So what's up? What's up, Mikey? How's it going, buddy? John RMS, how's it going? What's up, Charles, Steven? How you guys doing? What's up, Siren? You guys hear me okay? What's up, Kenny? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Click on live chat. Loud and clear. Perfect. If any of you guys want to hop on panel, feel free. What's up, Coin Junkie? There is the StreamYard's link. Cool. So how's everybody doing today? Can't really do a whole lot right now, but just sitting here chilling. What's up, bud?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. It's late. It's in the evening.
Nice.
Yeah. I think it's the first time I've actually been on your panel, bud.
I think so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
God.
I just got out of the hospital, so about almost 5 days ago now. So. Yeah.
All right. What the hell? What have you done to upset your wife?
No. I had to get a valve. I had to get a valve replacement.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So now I'm just trying to take it easy and figure, I'll just come here and file up some pieces or something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all those M&Ms, bud.
Right?
Yeah, man. What can I say?
All right. So what you been up to?
A heck of a lot, man. I've been doing lost wax casting. Sand casting, but not to your standards. I fully admit that. And then just the normal, of course. Making up my own graphite molds and casting them that way.
Nice.
But the lost wax casting is that's one heck of an art form, man. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Time consuming.
I've seen a few people doing lost wax on Instagram and stuff. I mean, they come out with some pretty nice pieces, I mean, I don't think that at all. Like the art is there, It's just
it takes a long time to get that art, though. That's the problem. I mean, I've done 2 pieces that I could replicate over and over again. So that's kind of one of the benefits.
Right.
But and then you could also make them unique if you like. You know what I mean? So hypothetically, like my chest set, I can make it and have anyone's initials on each piece without messing about with silver later.
Right. So you're doing a chest set?
Yeah, I got chest set on the go. I've done a turtle and a wolf head. So those are the ones. Oh, and there's a dragon as well. That's all pretty cool.
Nice. How what's your smallest chest piece, like the weight on it?
I think it's about it's the pawn. It's only about 3/4 of an ounce.
Okay, so you're pretty much the same size of what I did then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And then the other bits is that I'm gold plating one
Yeah.
set, and the other set is just pure silver. So
Nice. Yeah, I just ordered a gold plating kit.
oh,
Um,
did you? Cool.
yeah, so I was kind of looking at it and kind of I seen some other people doing it and stuff and
Mhm.
figured, heck, I'll give it a try. Why not?
Honestly, it's not that scary. I mean, at first you're thinking, "Damn, I'm messing with electricity,"
Yeah.
but no,
It's more the gold that I'm worried on.
it's actually really. I don't know what it is in Canada, but it's
Right.
really cheap because it's just watered down. But it's
Right.
oh, I say watered down. It's not really. You're paying a lot of money for a little tiny vial.
Right.
Um,
But it goes a long way, right?
Depends how much you're gonna keep plating it. Yeah.
Right.
Um, but yeah, it's just one of those things. Just be really careful.
Nice. What's up, Bradley?
Hey,
What's up, buddy? God damn, I'm starting over. Stupid ass.
Can barely hear you, bro.
Damn, you just fucking stupid. God damn, that dumbass almost hit on me right on, boom, straight fucking to my head. But not very good.
Are you there?
Jesus.
Bradley.
Straight head on collision, buddy.
okay.
I
I
think
think he's driving. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me, Bradley?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're very quiet though.
Oh, very good. You didn't want to hear all that just now, then.
No,
we
heard
did.
it.
Nearly head-on collision.
Oh, then you heard all that, then.
Yeah.
What's up, Everyday Solars? Full push. You're more than welcome to come up. Full push. How you doing?
Dang.
Yeah.
I haven't seen full push in ages.
Yeah. Well, we got an auction coming up next Sunday too. So
All right. Okay. I haven't got a notification for that one.
well, no, we probably won't put up the auction link until probably Friday.
All right. So I didn't miss it then.
No,
I was like, I didn't get one. What the hell?
Yeah. So I just finished this piece here.
Can you present yourself? I can't see it, bud.
Yeah. Maybe.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a pain. I just want to see it. Oh, that's sweet. That's like a play on that, the stupid silver one that I got, which is just a silver card.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's got Visa on it and everything. It's pretty cool.
Did you roll it yourself?
No, so I have a resin mold of this, right? So the mold was 3D printed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say no more. Now I understand. Yeah, because I got my 3D printer, my resin, my PLA. Yeah.
I just sold my 3D printer. I don't have the time, man. Like I'm so backed up in orders and everything else, and then I'm getting into doing this refining thing too. So like refining the e-waste and stuff too.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of hell.
Yeah. So yeah, I worked a deal out with a buddy of mine. I said, listen, I'm going to send you the 3D printer. I'm going to send a bunch of bottles of resin, and out of them bottles of resin, you just send me back a crap ton of molds, and we'll call it even. You know?
Fair enough.
Yeah. And he's like, deal. I said, good stuff. You know, it saves me from spending like 20, 30 bucks on a mold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This way, you know, it's all covered. So
did you ever get that mold? I'm not going to bring up the pass, but did you ever get that off of Tim?
No, I didn't get nothing off of him.
Well, no, you got the round, the Lest We Forget one, didn't you?
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
There was a lot of stuff that
no, I'm not bringing that up, man.
Yeah, it was.
That's in the past.
Right.
Cool. So yeah, the other thing is, I only launched it today, but I have a forum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Is it
it's
like-
covering
Is it
basically all precious metals, crypto. Oh, what else is there? Jesus, numismatics.
nice?
So, and I'm trying to get everyone into that. It's free to join, but if you want to put anything up for sale, only then is there a subscription cost, which is $6.50. But that helps out with the hosting, cost. So,
Right.
because that's a lot of money a month that I'm paying. So,
Right.
Alexander Smith in Scotland.
Right
Jesus.
people, right name, but the wrong location.
Yeah. So no, I mean, I've played in crypto for quite a bit though. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been in. Man, I bought into Bitcoin back when they were like $7 a Bitcoin.
I wish.
Yeah.
I took Bitcash and what was that? Yeah, LTE, Bitcash, and oh god, there was one more. Ethereum.
Yeah.
And yeah, I sold them before they got to £100. So I was like, "Yep, thank you."
My biggest regret. So I play in the stock markets a lot, right? That's kind of my video gaming. You know what I mean? And my brother calls me up and he's like, "You ever hear like the U.S. GameStop, right?" He's like, "And you got to invest in this. Like I'm telling you, they're gonna blow right up." And I'm like, "No, like." Nothing's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna waste my time. And I shit you not, he calls me up the next morning. He says you need to go check it out. Go check out their stock. Man, I was like in tears, dude.
Is that what triggered the heart attack?
Yeah, right. Pretty much. I mean, I could have made an easy 300 grand overnight. I'm like, damn. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not ignoring people. I'm not ignoring people in chat. I just don't want to, but because Ace is talking to Red, and I don't want to butt in because I've only got StreamYards opened up. But sometimes I have problems as in with it. I've got the best equipment, but I don't know if it's an internet thing or whether it's a StreamYard thing or whether it's a YouTube thing. And every now and again, it either froze, it kicks me off panel or something it'll do.
Right. What's up, Scrapman Dan? How's it going? Yeah. No, I don't know. I dab in the markets a little bit here and there,
That's the first I've heard about that from you, Rod. That's freaking awesome. Yeah. I've known you for God knows how many years now. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's how I actually got into stacking precious metals, to be honest. I used to be big into the stocks, and overnight I invested in this company over in Guam, and I mean they had a lot of promising, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I invested in them, and then literally the next morning they claimed bankrupt. And I lost $80,000 just you know what I mean? And so my wife turned around, she's like, you need to find something else to invest your money in that's permanent, like you can still do your stocks and stuff because I've made some money on stocks, but you need to figure out something that's permanent, something that you can liquidate if need be. And so then that's when I started kind of looking on YouTube and seeing all these stackers and stuff like that. And so I bought 100 ounces of silver the next day. And I said to my wife, I says, look, this is what I'm going to invest in. She's like, well, about time. She's like, I've been stacking for almost 7 years. I'm like, are you kidding me? And I had no idea, Yeah.
Well, we keep it quiet. They don't tell you everything, and then all of a sudden it just comes out the blue. They'll come out and say something. You'll be like, "Why didn't you tell me?" No, I mean, I'm like, Didn't know you were interested. I didn't know you were interested. Didn't know you were interested. You as soon as you, because a guy, he like a woman will talk and you'll be right, and just agree with them. So you just don't.
Yeah.
It's not how you actually sit and talk to them as in like a human being. That they start opening up and stuff comes out that you never knew about them. You're like, why didn't I know
It's
that?
it's not like we kept secrets between each other.
Right.
It's just we don't really talk about our finances. You know what I mean? Like we talk about our household finances, but as far as our savings go, we keep that kind of separate. You know, I mean, but I mean the safe is accessible for the both of us. I just never bother looking in it. You know, I mean,
Exactly. You sort of keep ring me as in like her bit is her bit, so you sort of don't dabble into it. So I know I understand what you're saying. I sort of understand where you're coming from when you
right.
say
Hey,
that.
Corey, we got Corey Balloon from Backyard Scrapping. He's came over from. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
See, I was into coins a way back years ago, but then my dad was I used to put money away because I was never a good saver. So I used to put money away with my dad, but my dad put it into things. But then he turned around and said, mate, it's not making money. But his downfall was his drink.
Yeah.
That was the only bad downfall that he had. But he was good at buying and selling. He was good at that. Right?
Right. Did I show it? Did you see my new round, John?
Which one is it? Is that the one that was the it's a casino chip, but it has the, or is that someone else?
Somebody else. Hold on, I'll go get it.
All right. Next, I have no idea. There's someone that's done a buffalo with a casino chip around it. Looks bloody amazing.
It's hard to keep up with Red because Red's got all different. It's like Red separates channels.
As you know,
he's going to put stuff on it or videos, so you don't know when he's going to come out with a video. And then all of a sudden they'll say to you, "Did you see such and such?" And you're like, "Why didn't I see it?" And I had no notification because YouTube, as intends to cut off if you're not watching a certain thing. They sort of cut off the notifications for it.
Well, luckily I do watch them, so that's okay. All right, Red, let's see this, man. Present yourself.
I changed my YouTube channel name.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So there.
Right. Yep.
It's got the big red maple leaf.
Yep.
Trusted hand poured silver and gold art.
Oh, I like that a lot.
And then
do you know that Red has actually got that better than what the Canadians for it. A Canadian round. It's only like that small. That one you can actually see all the detail and everything in it.
I can't see that, Brad.
Hold on.
Sorry, bro.
No. It's the curtain. Hold on.
Yeah, it was just too reflective off of it, man.
All right, let's try. Yeah, I got this light. Oh, it's the light in front of me, actually.
Yeah.
Let's try.
It's too damn polished, man.
Right.
Okay, I'm kind of getting.
Well, if you hold it's not so bad.
Kind of see it there. It's got the deer from my redneck stacker with the maple leaf.
Okay, right. Yep. Sorry. I mean, as I said, if it was up and down, I'd probably be able to see that better.
And then there's the back.
Oh yeah, that's clear. I can see big red bullion on that.
Yeah. There you go.
That looks really good.
Right,
Is that
I see that at the top here.
Pardon?
Right.
Hold on.
Is that pressed?
Not pressed at all.
It's capped.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Honestly, you gave it a pressed look, so it's very professional on that one.
Yeah, well, I used Delft clay with those.
Right.
Yeah. Normally I use Petrobond, but because of the fine detail in the actual maple leaves, because I mean it's so fine. I wanted it to come out as clear as possible, right? So yeah.
See, that's all I ever use is Delft. But that's why I have the issues with when I'm trying to do 2-part mold together, I think.
Right.
Sorry, my voice is really loud on this one.
What's up, Papa? I'm gonna try to shut off these lights and open the curtain. Maybe it won't glare as bad. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, did you see that one? Did you see that one in the live one? Like that.
Let's try it now.
Yeah, I've seen that before, Alex.
1930. It goes 1934.
See that better now?
That looks a lot better. Yeah.
I paid $250 for that. Just to own that.
Okay.
Alex, hold on.
Thanks, Red. I can see it better now. Oh, right. Yeah. I can see the antlers on the sides.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome, bro.
I still got to do more cleanup on that one, but this one here came out like really good. It's all proof like.
Yeah. A little bit off to your right. No, you're right.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
All right.
Jesus. That's like, yeah, really reflective, bud.
Yeah, it doesn't do it any justice though.
Well, no, it does in person. It's just trying to do it on StreamYards or YouTube is going to be a pain in the backside because you get a lower, resolution.
Right.
But yeah, no, that's super cool, bud.
Yeah.
Digging it. As I said, I really need to get into the workshop with you and the rest of the team and just have one heck of a massive pour. See if we can fill up the entire channel.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, man. I want to do a collab with you anyways here soon.
I know. Yeah. We keep talking about it. We just haven't done it yet.
yeah, exactly. With me just getting out of surgery and stuff like that, like things have been, now I'm trying to get back in track. Like I have a hard time standing on my feet for a long period of time until it all heals, right?
Well, yeah, welcome to my world, though. I can't sit for any length of time. I can't stand for any length of time. I can't lay down for any length of time. It's, just screwed.
Yeah. What's up, Bronx? I don't think I've seen you here before. Good to see you.
Nice food.
Poor shit, it's perfection. Heck yeah.
But that's like me when I get in one spot because I can't move. And then when you go to turn with that leg because it's a fixed leg, it's like a dead weight. You're like that when you spin round, or you end up as in a tight corner and you're like trying to move the tight corner.
Did you just rip your leg off on my stream, bro?
Yep, he did.
Hey, Scrapman Dan, I just made you a mod, bro. What's up, John Francis, BR Chef? How's it going?
Yeah. Well, Red, obviously, I can see your streams getting busier and busier, bro. But I'll just say one thing, and I'll let you go.
Yeah.
If you need any help or assistance with the refining bit, if you ask Backyard Scrapping, I gave him a lot of pointers at the beginning because he ran into some difficulties.
Yeah.
Just give me a shout. But make sure you actually write down, what you're putting in at every stage.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Just, be careful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Well, I'm renovating my barn right now, and we're putting in a room with a big, huge vent system in there and everything, right? So
extractor,
big fume vent and everything.
Okay.
So yeah, like it's going to be pretty professional setup, anyways.
Right. If you're making your own fume hood, which I'm assuming that's what you're going to be doing.
No. I got an industrial fume hood coming.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, no, I have one. That's why I'm asking. But I've also made them for others. And I was going to say, if it doesn't have on the extractor bit, the filtering system, you can
Right.
always create a vortex with water and put charcoal in the bottom. Now,
Yeah.
all the nasty fumes at that point will go. The only thing that's going to be leaving it is just going to be your basic, smells of, let's say, kind of a rotten egg smell, or that. It depends, sulfur smell.
Right.
But yeah, you don't want to put any of that stuff into the environment. It'll destroy any metal around, and yeah, it's just not nice.
Yeah. No, this is actual like an industrial one. Yeah, I bought it off of a factory. It is used, but it works 100%. They do a lot of chemical work and stuff like that. That's actually where I get my barrels of sulfuric acid from. So
Right.
yeah.
Why do you need barrels of sulfuric acid?
I get them dirt cheap, man. So like I was picking up hydrochloric acid from them.
That's simple.
Because I go through a lot of that, right? Because I get a lot of that gold plated and all that, right? So what I do is I got like a big barrel that I just throw all my fingers and everything in, and then I do like the ACR, like the hydrochloric acid with the peroxide. And then get the foils off of it, right?
Right. Okay. So you got a bubbler on the bottom of that. Yeah. And it's bubbling away. Right. Okay. I get that, because that's easy enough. You could pick off that stuff later.
Right.
Keep it, reuse it.
Well, I got a nozzle on the bottom, right? So after so long or whatever, I can drain it all out into another container. And then all the foils are left within that barrel. You know what I'm saying? And then afterwards, I can just kind of spray it all out, and then, you know what I mean?
A lot of people learn that off SC trips. That guy that's he's like a lab technician or whatever, and a lot of people go to his channel and they learn how to actually do it.
Yeah.
And then they start doing it. But it's a lot of work that's involved in that.
Right. But see, I guess in a way I'm more doing it on a larger scale. You know what I mean? Because I get anywhere between 1,000 to 3,000 PCs probably a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. You know, I mean, and then you got gold pins and all that stuff too, which I do separately than the fingers, obviously.
I mean, there's so much involved with it. There's stripping out all the pins. Those have their own kind of separations as well, making sure you get magnetic and non-magnetic separated. Whose speaker am I reverbing off of?
I don't know.
Alex, go on mute for a minute. Is he on mute? Oh, okay. I'm not getting any sound on. Yeah, it was his speaker.
That's something. It was because obviously BR Chef was saying hello, and I didn't want to. That's how I was waving, because obviously I didn't want to interrupt when you two are talking, because me talking over you, it ends up it's like a rammy, as in people go, but he's interrupting you and he's butting in and whatever else, and people don't like that. So instead of me sort of trying to get my bit in, because obviously there's people in the chat that know us, that know you, that know Red, that know US, and they know me. So there's sort of hello, as in so that we recognise them, and to give them that recognition, you've got to either wave or something at least to not, so they know that you're acknowledging them.
Yeah.
Okay.
They know I see them.
Yep.
What's up, Nick?
Yeah. I said, if you need anything, bud, I'm happy to offer any kind of, just guidance, walking into it. I don't like watching street tips. There's a number of things I find just, he's set in his ways, and bless him, he's, he does everything, the way that he knows how to, and that's good.
Right.
But I mean, there's everything from poor man's AR all the way down to just obviously normal AR, nitric acid and hydrochloric acid. But in all the e-waste inside of things, I mean, there's a ton that you can get out of there. You can recover the copper. You can basically recover everything down to having your system run in pure water.
Right. So, okay, I got a question for you then. Alex, I'm getting a lot of feedback off you, bro. But so I heard that you can do a vinegar, a high percentage vinegar, like 60 to an 80% vinegar with salt, and actually remove the gold
fingers. You're talking about the gold.
Yeah.
You can. Sorry, I'm getting feedback as well. You can on low grade boards, but the problem is that it just takes forever. And on top of that, you have one hell of a smell. So with the hydrochloric, acid peroxide mix, the hydrochloric acid and the peroxide, you're going to get that. It will go through, and you can reuse that with tons. I mean, it depends if you're using like a 50-gallon, container. That's seriously overpowered.
Right. No, I'm talking like on a smaller level, like a mason jar, because I mean, I do it in 55-gallon, but I'm also using hydrochloric acid and peroxide, right? And then I got two bigger hoses like that thick layered in the bottom with hoses in them to make a bubbler, right?
Yeah.
And then I have like a steel mesh kind of strainer in the bottom that covers that whole barrel. And then
steel?
No, it's not steel. It's like a plastic, like a rubber.
Okay, right, yeah.
But and then that way, when I drain the acids out, when I'm trying to get the foils will stay above that strainer type deal, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So basically, what you're doing is you have a bucket inside of the 50-gallon container. They have all of your fingers inside of it. You sat them down so that they're submerged. When you pull it out, you're kind of rinsing them as well as you go along. The foils drop down. Oh, the foils drop down into the acid peroxide mix. You then remove those foils, whenever you're ready to do so. By the way, you can still reuse that AP mix just by refreshing it with some peroxide.
Yeah. 100%.
After draining off all of the foils. And then, I mean, that's the easiest way to do it on a bulk scale, bud.
Yeah, that's the easiest way I found to do it was that way.
Don't do vinegar. Don't do vinegar. If you're doing vinegar, then you're never going to make it to the last steps anyway.
Right.
I was
doing it on a smaller scale at one point, just using a couple of 5-gallon buckets. But with the amount of stuff I get, it was just taking way too long. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I upgraded to the 55-gallon drum.
All right. The only question I have for you: are you taking the boards and putting them in?
No. So I cut the fingers off of the boards.
Okay.
Right.
And some boards have.
Yeah. So I keep those separate though, right? Like the boards that actually have like the gold flashing, not plating. Yep. I put those aside. I'll do those separately. Like cell phone board, stuff like that. I'll do those separately.
All right, why?
Away from my fingers.
Why?
Well, because the I don't know. I mean, the green, if there's a green fiber board, it just takes longer for the acid to work, right?
I know why. I'm going to tell you why. Because if he puts the gold fingers in, and then he puts his PCB board in or the flashing in, it's mixed metal. It could be that there's mixed metals in it, or mixed metals. So then it contaminates the whole metal thing all together?
Actually, yeah, believe it or not, you got tin and you got lead. That's going to be on the boards, the solder, plus any other micro metals. So that's something just to be aware of when you're doing it, because when you then go to the next stage and you're trying to process it, you're going to find that, and this was one of the things that Backyard Scrapping ended up with, is he had a bunch of lead stuck in one of his mixtures.
Right.
And at that point, then you need to add sulfuric acid, blah, blah, blah. You get the full 9 yards. So I had to walk him through it, tell him, and he was like, oh, damn. And if you ever need to check it, your mixture, I mean, sorry if I'm boring you guys in chat. I can't see any of you. Just use a bit of table salt.
Okay.
And you'll see it straight away. If it's precipitating or whatever, you'll see the lead. So
nice. Now, do you use Stomp Out?
Nope.
No. Is that a bad thing to use?
If you can't get the proper materials, Stomp Out's going to be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
But
like I can get the proper stuff. It just costs a lot more. You know what I mean? And I can get Stomp Out pennies on the dollar. You know.
Stomp Out would be then a fantastic option for you to do your first and possibly even second refine.
Right.
But have, the nitric acid, so that you're able to fully refine. You'll never, it makes me laugh, like, 3 Tips is saying, oh yes, I get, so close to being pure. You're never going to get 3 9s, let alone 4 9s.
Right.
It's, I haven't seen a single small time refiner do that.
Refine it till it's nearly till the fluid is nearly gone. But you'll never, as you said, you'll never get it to as in 100%, even not even shy of close to 90.
Even 3 9s fine silver and gold rounds aren't 100%. So
no, I know exactly. That's why they call them 3 9s or 4 9s. I mean, God, the stuff that you get picked up for just when you send stuff off to be acid is unreal. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
Not me, definitely not me. I've turned everything off. I've turned it down the TV off.
I don't know. It could be my speaker. I'm not sure. Steven says we got a room full of British people. Red, that should tell you something. I guarantee that's what he's gonna say.
Because it's 21 red. It's 21:30 over here, so that's 9:30 p.m. That is what it would be. So there will be a lot of British kicking about.
We have a Canadian. We have an American. We got a Scot.
Right.
American in England. So.
Yeah, I don't see a British person up here. Might got one in chat though, but he's a wanker anyhow.
Too right, bro. Anyway, so just hit me up, man. I'd post a link, but quite frankly, I'm not. Whatever. I'm not on the YouTube side at the moment, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, there's a brand new forum out. Please join. Check out my latest video. There you go.
Cool.
I'm the same as I'm only on the StreamYard side because I'm finding that I'm having problems, and every time I'm on and it really bugs the hell out of me, as in because all of a sudden it drops me off panel and it says something about your internet connection might be weak or whatever, and it drives me out the pole. And I'm like, well, why should people keep having, if I'm backstage and it's their channel, they've got to keep pressing that button every time to let you up. And I thought it must get frustrating for them as they keep doing that all the time.
Okay. Right. On that bombshell, right? I'm gonna shoot, man. So,
All right, brother. Have a good
Be
one,
safe.
man.
hey,
Take care.
say hi to your wife for me.
I
In
will.
a
I will.
friendly way, as in you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk with you guys later.
Take care.
Peace.
What's up, Majestic?
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Working like a madman in the hospital.
Yeah. You're not done work yet today?
Another four and a half hours to go.
Dang, man.
Been going on since 3
Dang. Yeah, I'm bored, bro. Can't really do a whole lot right now. So
What, you waiting on things?
no, I just had surgery, right? So I gotta kind of take it easy. So
Where did you have surgery?
I had a valve replacement.
Oh,
Yeah. So I just gotta take it easy for next couple weeks or so. So
yeah, how much I've been around.
huh?
How much I've been around. Oh, let me cheat
Yeah.
my
Right. Yeah. Check.
Is that better?
My stormtrooper.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I just been sitting here filing pieces and getting ready for Sunday's auction and
Whack, 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 whack.
yeah. Yeah.
Alexander, what's up, brother?
All right, Majestic.
What you got over there?
Joe Durbin's box. It's one of Joe Durbin's box, but it lay in shipping for ages, as in thing me, and then they gave it, passed it to my mum. My mum brought it up, and there was this border force tape on it, and I'm like, why is that got border force tape on it? So me being me, the curiosity get the better of me. Why is that tape on there for? What have they done to this? What is it? Why have we got this border force tape on? It's the first time I've ever seen it being done. And then I think what they've done is they've saw a foreign origin in it or as it's been through X-ray. And what they've done is they flapped it back. And then what they've done is they've either put a pin mark or whatever. I think they thought it was illegal substances. I think because they saw the white envelopes. I think what's happened is the white envelope, and they've seen they've thought it was a foreign body or a foreign origin. And what they've done is they've stabbed it slightly, and nothing's come out it, and they went, it's fine. I think they've been doing checks. I think they do checks every now and again. I think it might be told, like, maybe, for instance, their manager or whatever, or their person up above will say to them, well, you've got 60 parcels to do today. We want you to check 60 of them. That's what's happening. Mine's has just happened to fall into a category. But when they've checked it and everything was fine, they've basically just taped it up. But instead of them opening it fully, because that's what, when I showed Andrew Cooper it, he says he's sure that there's nothing been lost in it. I says, no. I says, the way they've done it, I says, they flapped it back, and I showed them the pictures. I says, there, it's there. I says, they flapped it back, and there was a square Majestic like that on it, about that big, where they've opened it slightly, just to, obviously, but it's like that, a square. But they've done, instead of opening the top of the box, they've opened the bottom of it. They've opened the bottom of it, the box itself. And the reason why I haven't opened it yet is because I've started doing the lives, because I noticed that I'm backdated with stuff. So I'm trying to do, like, every one of these, I'm trying to do like a meal coffees. So it's like Red's getting a gift. Red didn't get a full meal call, so I'm like, well, he deserves a shout out. So I'm backtracking myself as in for last year and doing it in stage. I'm doing it in stages, but I'm sort of doing the most recent ones first, and then start doing the back, and then start eventually do the backlog, because the part that I'm short of is my watch. Is like my watchers. I'm not even yet at monetization stage. I've got like my 1,000 subscribers on the main channel, which this is the one that I use on a regular basis. I've got that, but it's the next stage yet. But it's not the money side yet that I'm interested in. It's not that. It's us being a community and me feeling as if I'm part of you guys over in the US, but I'm not actually based in the USA. I'm based in the United Kingdom. So I'm trying to entice other ones that are UK coin collectors, hoping that there's a market or something that they're interested in USA coin, so that we can then join forces with it, or as in so that us in the USA grow into other waters. That was the whole idea behind the channel, was to try and do it that way.
Hey,
Me feeling part of something means a lot. It means a lot to me, being part of it.
What's up, Monica?
Hey,
How you doing?
thought I'd jump on real quick. I'm at work and no one's here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know I almost put Monica. Oh yeah, on my email. Hi, Majestic. Hey, Alexander.
I'm Monica.
There's a lot of boxes behind you. Is that all the paperwork you got to do?
Yeah, I'm always busy. Yeah, no, we're reorganizing. We're moving program people to, well, when we reopen anyway, we'll be doing some changes. So
Nice. Cool.
yeah. I said, oh, I'm gonna jump up real quick. Don't judge my background because there's just a lot going on.
It's all good.
So how are you feeling?
I'm doing all right. All right. Yeah, just one day at a time, you know. I'm bored though.
That's all they give you. One day.
I'm just bored. You know? But I mean, it gives me time now. I can start kind of republishing or not republishing, but start getting more supplies in that I need, you know, instead of burning my supplies away, you know.
Yeah.
So
Good
that's
time to like get organized, you know.
Yeah. You know, that's what I've been doing here, just going through boxes and everything else, trying to get rid of old stuff and, you know, for the new stuff that's coming in and whatnot. And
yeah.
So, yeah. But
see, my white hair is a lot better in this lighting. Ugh. Turn off the lights.
Right. But, I've just been sitting around bored, so I figured I'd come to the shop, file up some pieces, and, you know, maybe promote the auction and whatnot coming up Sunday.
Oh, is it
What's up,
Sunday,
man?
the next one?
Yeah, this Sunday at 5:30 Eastern.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Have you already put the thing up so I can set my reminder or no?
No, not yet. That'll probably go up on Friday. I'll probably do a live stream Friday and then send people over there and whatnot. We try not to put it up too early because YouTube will take it down. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like
Sunday, what's the time Eastern?
So it's Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern.
So it's
It's right now,
Tuesday.
a lot of the money that I've got for, or you saw me when I buy a lot of stuff at auctions, is the money that I've got actually in savings. That's not money that is actually coming in. So because there's no money coming in, it means then I need to start saving up when money starts getting low. So that's how I sort of cut back the auctions at the moment, because obviously money factor. Because if I was selling stuff or I was getting rid of stuff, then I would be going to different auctions, and then I probably
let me tell you this, Alex. Let me tell you this. I'm doing a giveaway. Okay. When I get to 4K hours, I'm gonna be giving away this.
Wow.
Okay? So, yeah.
Cool.
That's about an ounce. So.
Put it this way, Red. I like taking part. I like taking part in the GAWs, I never really win. But it doesn't really bother me. I'm not one of them ones where I'm a sore loser. If I was playing a game and somebody was to beat me, I wouldn't take it out on them and go, oh well, you won and hang me and that kind of take away. I'm just sort of, if you win, I'm like, well done. I would be the one, well done. It's like Andrew's came to me and says, I won a job Durban Bell, and I was like, well done. I wasn't there, but he's like, is it all right to put it in your passport? I was like, I told you, it's fine, because he buys bits off me, but he's not far away from me. He's like in England, so it's cheaper for me, Red, as in if he puts it in my box, it's cheaper for me to send him it.
Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, I'm doing that giveaway, and then once they get to 2K, I got a bunch of stuff. I got like a whole box here full of stuff that people sent in. I got some gold, some pours, some coins, some sets, some slab coins, everything that I'm giving away once I get to 2K as well. So I'm only like, I think 1,100 hours from hitting my hour goal anyway, so it's just pretty cool. Some people have been running my channel pretty hard, which is pretty nice. So I might do something just kind of on the side for them, you know.
Nice one, Mikey. Mikey's saying he's been winning a lot.
Yeah.
I need to figure out, not that I ever really, thought I would get there, but I happened to kind of look in my analytics today. Although it's lifetime, you're supposed to be able to do the hours in a year period, right?
I'll be right back.
So if my lifetime is higher, I really have to do it from like the last 365. Is those numbers are the ones that would get me monetized, right?
Yeah, the last 365 days.
Okay. Because man, lifetime was at like 3.5K, and I'm like, what? But then
whatever day, Monica, you started on, whatever you started your YouTube channel, that's where it starts again. So you've got
Right, but it starts out fresh every year, right? So like say for instance, your hours will calculate as of March. Okay, let's say. So like from this March till next March, you need 4K hours, right? Now let's say come that March, if you had say 70 hours from the previous March, now you've hit this March, it'll knock off that 70 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's got to be a consistent, 4K or above at all times, right?
Yeah, and and the monetization, the hours actually aren't calculated really, right? Until you've hit the 1K in subscribers. Then it's tracking the Okay.
Right.
I know that's what's annoying me, because I've got a tick for my subscribers. I've got that tick, like it's a green tick. Dale's like that, Coinwall's like that. They can't take that away for you if you've got the green tick. But I haven't got the green tick with the 4,000, and I'm getting really annoyed at myself, and I'm like, why can't I get there?
And as long as you don't have my name on your channel, should be all right to get monetized.
Right.
Red's in my community.
That's why I had to change the channel name. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm still Redneck Stacker. I'm still gonna sell under Redneck Stacker. You know what I mean? It's just the face of the company, I guess you can call it, would be Big Red Bullion, right?
Red said this for a long time. He's like he was like in chat with all us guys. And then all of a sudden, he's disappeared. But he knew he was still there. And he's like, and it must be frustrating for him, as in like, I put that comment in, and he actually, because obviously the algorithms or whatever, the YouTube system, it doesn't like it.
Right, Scrapman Dan, if you want, bro, drop your link in chat. Maybe some of these guys will go over and check out your channel, man.
I think I've got Scrapman Dan, because I've got, when I started because I started watching before I started YouTube itself originally. I was watching a lot of Ian Matthews, so big Ian Matthews.
You're always at the scrapping community too, right? I see over there a lot too. I'm always over there too, and
You've got Snobby Scrap Picker, you've got Scrap and Irish, you've got Ralph, Ralph
Yeah.
as well. Do you know what I mean? You've got a whole load. There's a whole load of them out there.
Mikey says he doesn't have Scrap Man Dan. So yeah, Dan, if you want, throw your link up in chat, bro. And you're home now, Bradley. If you want to come up, man, feel free. Because we need somebody else talking too, because this is more of Alex stream.
Sorry.
It's all good, bro.
I know, but if I don't
You just got to translate a little, bro.
It's like sometimes that I'll be thinking about something in my head, and if I don't say it there and then, I totally forget, and I'm like, where the hell was I? It's like when I start doing my life, once I get into the swing of things or I'm in that momentum, I can't stop. I can't stop.
But it wouldn't be so bad, Alex, is if you're on this spiel of talking and then halfway in between what you're saying, maybe shut out the auction and then continue on. It wouldn't be so bad. Just saying, right? Subliminal messaging, bro.
Oh, goodness.
Right?
Red knows that if he ever wanted to do an auction in my channel, I would do it. If somebody comes and says to me, I want to be able to do an auction, or you could put stuff in my auction with me doing it at the same time and I need to do it in your channel, I'd be all for it. I'd be like, but as long as it doesn't backfire on me, that somebody does something they shouldn't have done, and then I get to blame it because my mum used to say, you fly with the crows, you get shot with the crows.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see this, Monica. This up here.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
Is
that a record?
Yeah, it's a record, but
From Clinton?
Yeah, from Clinton.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. See, I need a piece of yours so I can put it up there too, right?
You need a piece of what?
Your art.
Oh, my art.
Yeah.
Clinton's just actually changed his actual channel name, or his channel name. He's called himself, I think, Coins and Art or something. He changed it because I didn't even recognise him. And Oz is art. And Oz was like, and I was in the chat with Oz, and I was just like, do you know who that is? Do you know recognise that person? I'm like, no. And he's like, it's Clinton. As soon as he said it was Clinton, I was like, right, it's Clinton S.
Hey, you want to see what Ida sent me? Check this out. This thing's like falling, I'm telling you. So she sent me like this work coat. It's like heavy duty. I don't know the name. Like Carhartt. You know what Carhartt is? But on the back of it, check that out.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, that's something else, Fred. That's beautiful, that.
It's all embroidered. Yeah, it's pretty,
nice. I love embroidery.
yeah, it's freaking awesome. And then she sent me like a little patch I got hung up here too.
I've got Cajun Point. I've got Cajun's hat somewhere, but I just don't know where it is at the moment.
I got Cajun's hat somewhere up on the wall too. Yeah. Like, I don't know. You guys can't really see it. Maybe see all the hats up there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got hats all the way around this room here of all the channel hats and stuff. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something with the shirts too. All the channel shirts too. Yeah.
Cool, Alex. Joe W.
I know. See, when I buy something and it's specially made, that's sentimental value to me. That does not go in. It's like that lot of stuff there. That's all sentimental value. Red sending me that thing.
Cool.
Like the small date and the large date. I'll keep that because he bought that for me. He bought that for me. That is a specimen for me to be able to understand coins better.
Yeah.
Do you put resin on them?
I don't work with resin yet. This is just really good varnish layers.
That is awesome.
But One of my artists that I love, she does awesome resin.
That's cool. It's got a nice shine to it.
Yeah, it took me a while, but I found the consistency I really liked, and I do like 3 layers of resin. So, oh, look at my cool shirt I'm wearing today. I lost some weight and hadn't been able to wear it, but
Hey.
Nice.
No, because
Yeah.
I ordered the best of the. I was part of that the best, the one where, as in, I think it was a cancer auction just recently, and Victoria had done me a favour, so I paid that favour back to Victoria. If somebody does something for me, and say for instance they do it out of goodness of their heart, they'll say, "You don't owe me nothing," but to me, I feel as if I owe them something, so I always pay it back. So I might end up like give for something, or I'll buy something for somebody, but I'd only do it because I owe that favour. I don't want to feel as if I owe them something.
Silver Scorpion sent me this.
let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to still work. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then the back is the Redneck Metals.
Oh, that's cool.
And he
You know, I
sent,
was surprised Oz didn't do
he sent me this one too.
cool when he did the wood thing for you, but didn't add any color to it.
No, I told him not to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I like the shading and the natural wood look, right? I mean,
yeah.
the thing came out beautiful. I got
Oz was amazing pieces. The one he done for Lemonhead Penny, to me it looks like Jimi Hendrix, but it's not. It's one of, as in Lemonhead's favourite football players or baseball, basketball players or whatever it is, right? But to me, the way it looks like Jimi Hendrix, as in one of the famous most singers that's out there, right? And I was like, when I saw that piece, I was like, Oz, you are some artist. That is what I call an artist, when they can actually do the intricate detail and spend hours doing it.
yeah, 100%. What's going on? Full push.
But the difference is, I don't say that anybody's not awesome with their channel. We all do different things. We're all talented in our own way. And use that to its, I keep saying, you've got a talent, use it to its full potential. And people go, but how do you do that? Or how they don't understand that concept. What I mean by that, it means if you've got this talent and you've got a talent of its own unique, use it to its full potential, take it to its right to its end.
Do you see that, Monica?
Yeah, the credit card, and we all wanted to charge on it.
Right. Yeah. I think it came out pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not done messing with it though. I don't know. Just to me it looks incomplete. I don't know.
See, I've not got a piece that's Rednecks. I've got, when I bought the one of the auctions that he actually does, like Full Push, usually it's on Full Push's channel.
Yeah.
Right? And when you get the prototype or a piece of silver, handmade silver, Monica, usually it's got red cap. It looks like a business card with red on it, but I've not got a piece that's actually done with red himself that I can turn and show that, because when I do a mail call, that's what I'm doing. I'm showing something from that channel to help that channel grow.
Yeah. Well, Monica has some of my work. She's got a couple pieces actually.
Yeah, I got some keys. I got.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's on my list to clean that stuff up.
I'm not envious of Red because he's getting gifts. I don't get many gifts from people, so that when I'm not turning in and being jealous of Red and turning and say, "Oh, but do you know what I mean?" You get and be nasty to Red because
a lot of the times though, Alex, a lot of the times when I do mail calls and say this is a gift, a lot of the times it's normally a trade. I mean, I do get some gifts from some people, which is cool, but sometimes it's just trades,
But the thing is, Red doesn't. It's like Red Red doesn't ask for anything. It's the same as myself. I don't ask for anything.
What's
I
up,
don't
Plumber
expect
Stacker?
anybody to do anything or send me anything. I don't. Being part of the community is a lot to me, as in, because that meant a lot to me, as in getting to that 1,000 subscribers, because I never ever thought I would get there. I seen people at it, and I was like, it's half the people that was at Hazy Daisies and New Dizzies, and I seen them getting there, and I was like, well, they're there, but I'm not. I would like to be in that club, but whether I got there was two different things. But it was this lot that helped me, like Red. It was Red that managed to get me into Joe Durbin's auction, because Lincoln wasn't being bad. He was doing what he was told to do, and we were like, because you've not got a USA address, like, you can come here to this auction, but you just can't bid. It was Red that. It means a lot to me, Red, because Red stood up for me, and so did Craig Durbin, and that's who got me in the doors with Joe Durbin. Because I buy a lot of stuff off of Lemonhead Penny, but I met Lemonhead Penny through SJ, was SJS Mixed Adventures, and the only way I met SJ was through Cab 7, because Cab 7 was shouting her channel out at the time, and the curiosity get the better of me. But I've always had a buzz for auctions. My dad used to buy and sell at auctions.
I think you need one of these hats.
Ida showed me that. I remember her showing that. Alex, yeah, I see you in quite a few auctions, and sometimes for like a minute I feel bad if I'm, bidding against you, but then I get over it and I just get what I want.
Monica, see if I'm bidding for something. I've got a budget in my head. See, every coin I buy, I've got a budget in my head, Monica. Do not feel that way, because if I don't win it, because that's the part I love, is whether I win it or not. It's not the actual having it, it's the fact of bidding for it, and maybe there's a possibility of having that item. There's a lot of items that I've got. I've got overstock. I've got boxes. I've got 5 or 6 boxes in this room, Monica, that's been like, that's 2 years of stacking it up, because the whole idea was to buy it for America and then try and sell it in the UK. But 6 months later, I sort of liked certain bits, and I was like, I like that, I like this, I like that. And I started pulling bits out from my own collection to keep, because I was like, why should I sell all this and not have anything for myself that I can turn around and say and show people?
So there's Scrapman's Dan link in chat. Make sure you guys go and check him out. Plumber Stagger, I don't know how long you want me to stream for, bro. Never really thought of time. I don't know.
High five, Cajun.
J Dog, I made you a mod, and Plumber Stacker made you a mod, and Fire Cajun, I'm gonna make you a mod. So yeah.
See, the thing is, Monica, I don't go live a lot, and this is the problem. I don't go live enough, and people are like, you need to do more videos, you need to do more live streams, but I don't want to be actually overpowering anybody, but I know there's not a time slot, and there's not a dedicated spot that I can come in and say, right, I'm going to go on that day, and I'm not going to be streaming over everybody or streaming over somebody.
Well, you know what you got to think about too, though, Alex, is there's so many of us online now. You can't think about stepping on toes. But you know what? When people do a live stream and they do it for like 4 hours, 2 hours in, don't feel bad to start your own live stream, because 4 hours is a long time,
Yeah.
Especially if you do live streams more than one time a week.
Right.
There's people who live stream, 2 to 3 times a week, plus they drop videos, and it's like they've got a lot of activity going, so they're getting the views that they need. So don't worry about it.
I love when I do a live stream, and I don't advertise it. I don't go to Red. I wouldn't go to, if Red was streaming, I wouldn't, Monica, go to Reds and turn around and say, I've just went live. Because to me, that's been disrespectful to Red. So I don't put it out there. When I go live, I just go live and hope that people turn up to it. And sometimes,
what's up, Braveheart Scrapper?
I get certain people, like I'll have Americans in, and then
Well,
I'll
I mean,
but
people are
Hi,
gonna go
Tina.
live. People are gonna go live when they go live, you know.
Yeah, and it's not like stepping
Babe.
on toes because, like I said, there's plenty of people out there to be. If you happen to go live, right after somebody else has gone live, and like if the person who goes live has their regular stream, they're gonna have their regular people, and there's plenty enough of viewers to really be.
Oh, exactly. I mean, like normally, like, if it was earlier in the day, like usually I go live probably around 11, 12-ish. I usually have about 27 people, Today it's been between 13 and 9, but
some people get disheartened with that, right? I didn't get a lot of people on the stream, but there's a time difference in the world. There's like, if you go like, say for instance, Greece, there's like 4 hours of difference. It's like you go to America, there's the time difference there. So everybody's on at the same time.
So plumber stacker, that wrench means you got to send me a copper wrench, though, bro. Just saying. Yeah. And J Dog, we'll figure something out.
Red, I just opened day ones up, but that spoils it because obviously they were sealed. I thought 4 or 5, but what I've been doing, Red, is see the sort of non-spotty ones. I've sort of been taking the non-spotty ones out because I don't want the sort of spotty ones, because to me, if you see a spotty one, some people like the spots on them, and I'm trying to get the sort of better ones so that I can sort of show them, or because that's the whole idea, Red, is trying to.
If you guys don't know Fire Cajun, he's what I call in the closet pour. Okay, he doesn't sell his pours. His pours are like trades only. But I'm telling you, this guy is like, does some amazing work with his pours, and I don't know why he doesn't sell them. He just doesn't. But, I got a few of his pieces, and they're like mind blowing. Actually,
Fire Cajun actually won a
he
DAW.
did this for me too. This bullet casing here, he did for me and sent it to me.
I've got actually something to say to Fire Cajun. The gift that he won, he is going to get something. I'm going to send him something from my channel, and I'm going to take it out of my own pocket and actually send him it, because Fire Cajun didn't have to do what he done. He says to me, if it's the money factor, as in for you to send it to me, as in the gift that obviously or the GW that he won, as when I done the 1K, but I've not forgotten about it.
So you guys seen it here first. Plumber Stacker's admitting that he's been lazy lately and slacking off because he says he hasn't poured in a while. I think what he needs to do is stop doing auctions and that, and get back to pouring stuff. Just saying. It's timestamped now, bud, so you can't deny it anyways.
I get like that, Red. Sometimes I put something off and I'll do that tomorrow. By the time tomorrow comes, I'm like, can I actually be bothered doing it? And then I put it back. It's like my dad used to say, if you keep doing that, it'll never get done.
I hear people say this all the time, how YouTube is an expensive hobby. It all really depends. I mean, if you're going to go out and buy all this equipment and everything else, yeah, it can be expensive.
Fire, that came out in my
I mean, for the first...
all the items that I put in for that PW was stuff that's come out of my collection, or the stuff that I bought and paid for, and I especially take it out. When I do a video, if I do like a GW, I don't put, if I was going to put that up, say for instance this, right, in a GW, whoever wins that would get it, right, but it was because of the fact of the price of the posting it, right, but I didn't put that back into stock. I don't go, well, that would, and actually go back into stock. I put it in another pile and I go, that's put away. Everything that I do is put away. So a video, even though that I haven't finished the full video, it's put away aside. It's not in that stack. It's not in my collection. It doesn't belong in that section anymore. It belongs in that section. It was when Cajun says about something there about it didn't want me to spend all the money on them. It wasn't. To him, it might be a lot, but to me, it's not. As in, it was like a roll or whatever it was. But as I'm saying, it's still in an envelope. They're actually still in an envelope because nobody claimed them. This is what annoys me more than anything. I pulled out names, Red, and nobody claimed them. And I was like, well, why should I have to shout out names or whatever for them to claim their goods? All they had to do was see that video and say, I need to tell me, and emailed me. My email is on the business email in my about section. There's a business email that hides. All you have to do is click that, and it tells you, as long as you're not a robot or whatever, and you do the picture, and then it'll give you it in blue my email address.
Cool. Fire Cajun, what? Copper hearts? What? Just kidding.
Yeah, he makes
Don't let Red hear you say hearts in front of me.
Yeah. No, he makes some cool copper hearts for sure. What's going on, Ister? Did you read the chat there, Alex?
I see it.
All right. I'm just messing with you,
I
bro.
know I don't mean to take over.
I mean, you were going on there for like 10 minutes. You didn't mention the auction once, so
I know you're supposed to in your breathers.
Yeah,
but I guess if you don't take a breath, you don't get to talk about the auction.
Well, we're gonna have to train you a little bit more. Yeah.
I know.
We'll write you a script, okay, and I'll mail it to you. That way.
I thought when you go to the 1K or whatever and your community post, I thought that people actually read that because it's in there as it says about Reds, but Red's got a like redneck. No, I'm not gonna go him. He's got like four different channels, so half the time I can't keep up.
Yeah, but I only use this channel and Redneck Metal, right? And Redneck Metal ain't my channel; it's the group's channel, right?
Right.
You know, I did have the scrapping one, but I put a video on there telling everybody that I'm just gonna do everything on this platform.
I'm not getting at you, but what I'm saying is, if somebody's got like 4 channels, it's hard to keep up with a certain person, especially if you follow them, because I follow everybody. Everybody that supports me, I support them.
Nice, Mikey.
I don't watch your other videos, but I do watch videos and I do put comments. I do comment to people, and I always end up with the love hearts. I end up with.
Hey, I got a copper pour yet today. You want to see? Check this out.
Wow, that's something else.
So this was bought on I'm gonna mess it up. Steeler Stackers auction, and Can Collectibles bought this and gifted it to me.
Nice one.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
If anybody hasn't got Can, please actually subscribe to him. Can is a really good guy, and his auctions are awesome too.
Do you listen to this guy, Monica?
I know he promotes Can and can't say anything about it.
Right. Hey, you're shouting out other people's auctions, bro. Like, come on.
Well,
maybe he needs some time in the basement.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you talk for hours and hours and hours, and not once you mentioned Redneck Metals on May 2nd, but the minute I mentioned some other channel, you're like, hey, go check them out, you know? Strike one.
Hilarious. I'm sorry. I have
suspect him because Red mentioned about Can.
You're good, Monica. No, Can's a great guy. I mean, yeah, for sure. If you guys don't have him, go check him out for sure. I mean, it's a good guy. Just like you guys.
I don't know, Red. What would help you to get you up to that 4,000? Because I was actually hoping that you were actually going to get promoted or whatever when you done that M&M's thing. I actually did think that was going to happen. That M&M's.
I was hoping,
I
but
know.
they emailed me back and they said because I call them M&M peanuts that they wouldn't sponsor me because apparently it's peanut M&Ms, even though the M&M comes before.
But you on the back to front. It's like you do the dates in reverse. Don't, and it's even though it's not an American company, did they not understand? Did they not understand the American concept? The American concept is reversed, as in is different to us over in the United Kingdom.
Well, the way I see it is that M&M, the candy, and the chocolate come before the peanut, right?
Exactly, Red. I totally agree with you.
Right.
Because you put the chocolate on top of the peanut.
Right.
Yeah, but if we're starting with initial conception, the nut comes first. Just saying.
Flare hickory.
Oh, where's Ashley? Okay.
Because you had a thing about a fund me or whatever, and he sponsored them or whatever, and it wasn't the money side of it. Red was trying to get the votes or whatever, and I was hoping that he would get there because I was like, if you've seen Red on M&M's, you would have seen it advertised everywhere. They would have put it on the, as soon as they put an advertisement on a TV for 10 seconds.
Thunder.
You're in that.
Lightning in the
Doing okay, Chief. Yeah. So,
Although the Red said that I've shouted.
are you streaming tonight, Monica?
Okay, it might be disrespectful. It might be disrespectful to Red, but I didn't mean to do it. As in because he was talking about can. But I'm trying to figure out how I can actually, if I can't financially help somebody, I would love to be able to help them in other ways. So I am here for you guys. So if there's anything you can come up with or whatever, and I can help you,
do it now.
Just give me a shout.
Do it now.
Shout out right now, Alex.
If whoever's in the chat at the moment, if you haven't got Redneck Stacker, please hook up to Redneck Stacker. And
well, obviously they got Redneck Stacker.
Yeah, they're in Redneck Stacker's channel. Next time we say go now, you do the RN Metals auction.
Right. They got Redneck Stacker. They're here. You need work, buddy. When I listen to Alex, it feels like I'm listening to Rosetta Stone, learning a new
language. I don't know who Rosetta Stone is.
Got some silver heading your way, Big Red. Awesome, Chief. Do I know about this silver heading my way? Scrapman Dan says, hey, Red, can you show me that alien face again, man? Of course I can.
Mikey says he does it. I know. I give it's like claustrophobia or anxiety.
Hey, Alex, move this way.
What?
Move your head over to me a bit.
Closer. Can you come
closer
forward more?
Doesn't that look alike? Right?
Your head is only this big, Alex.
I know I've got a small head, but then my dad, he went bald as in the early stages, so he went bald at sort of 30-ish. My dad was like red. My dad was he was quite broad, my dad, but it was sort of he wasn't as tall as Red, but he had hands like shovels.
What's up, Perry? 420.
2019, and it was YouTube that helped me through that period when my dad passed away. But it doesn't. He's still in my head. My dad.
Come on.
Redneck Metals. RN Metals. If you have ring me, RN Metals has got an auction coming up short as in the 3rd of May. Is it the 3rd of May, Red?
May 2nd, 5:30
It's
p.m.
getting. It's
Yeah.
dates that I've got a problem with.
Am I the only one who needs subtitles? No, everybody needs subtitles with Alex, but I translate for him. He just basically said, go and subscribe to the Redneck Metals channel.
Metals channel.
You're there. Make sure you're there at the auction this Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. One of the mods in chat can drop the link to that channel. We greatly appreciate it. Oh, yeah.
Red, how did we do
I'm
that?
sending is for the Ida channel bar. I'm sending my 5 ounces to you. Sounds good, bro.
Red, I just had an idea there. How do I actually put up a thumbnail with your logo or whatever in that?
Well, see, I can change.
Or whatever. Because if I done a video for that auction, say for instance that auction, now I'm not going to do it this time because it's too late now because it's nearly May or coming up, right? But say for instance the start of the next month or whatever. How do I do all that? Because that's my downfall is because I don't edit videos and I don't know how to do it. There's certain things I don't know how to do or I'm not 100% sure how to do it. If I knew how to do it, then I would do it. A lot of the things. Just when I thought.
An idea. Alex. There we go.
I didn't get whatever you put or whatever it is.
Now you don't have to shout out anymore. Look at your name.
Good one,
Got
Red.
Eastern,
I don't
Eastern
even
time,
seen
not
that.
Wow, whatever. Easter.
Sorry, it's the admin in me.
All right, let me fix that.
I don't mind Red doing that. It's sometimes where there's people that don't know you and they go, who is that person on panel? And they don't recognise certain people because they've either not seen them or they're not subscribed to them. But not everybody is interested in coins. It's like me going on to the scrapping people and they go, we're not interested. It's as if they're not interested. It's not
This is the Alexander show. Just, you know, we're just his guests. I'm just here to.
I'm just took over Rednecks.
I'm just
Red Billion channel.
I'm just here to help him translate to the community, you know, and Monica's just here to make sure that all goes smooth and no one, you know, is bullying anybody. So, but I mean, hey, if anybody wants to come up on channel and take a shot at the translation, by all means, there's the link.
See, this is what I don't get, Red. Is like I've never turned around and said that anybody that nobody's welcome on my channel when I'm doing a live stream. I always tend to put I don't know how to pin it, but I sort of put it at the start of it, hoping that people to actually ask to come up on panel because I would like to be able to have people up on the panel and for them to actually get their channel out there as well. Not just me taking over, because it's like I feel that I'm being disrespectful, but you're sort of taking it as a joke. And if that bothers you, I would rather you say that bothers you, so that I know where I feel. As in, I don't want to feel that I'm not welcome, if you get me, or that I'm taking over things, because I don't want that to happen. I don't want you to ever feel like that.
No, you're always welcome, man. I only rise you, man, because, man, you know, I mean, I rise everybody though. So I mean, you know, and you know that, Alex. So, you know, it's no big deal, bro. It's all good. I know you're gonna chat away everybody the minute I let you up on panel. So I mean, really, if I didn't want you to do it, bro, I wouldn't let you up. So you're cool, bro. No worries. Don't sweat what everybody else thinks, because I don't. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I tend to overanalyze things, Red. I do a lot of that, overanalyze things, and then end up with something's said, and sometimes I take it As
Nice,
in,
crap, man.
what is that? I take it the wrong way. It just comes. Eventually, when I actually think about it, and I'm like, if somebody's like joking about it, I wouldn't take it as a joke. I would take it to heart and end up. I get very upset about it, and I'm like, have I actually really upset you? Do you know what I mean? And I'll be trying to email that person.
So, Alex, I got a question for you. It's a really serious question. Okay.
What's that?
Okay. So Braveheart says that they live in Scotland and don't even understand you. So my question to you is, are you really Scottish or were you just left there?
I don't know, because I was born in Rotten Row Maternity Hospital, so I was actually born in Glasgow. I'm I would be a Glaswegian, but my mum is half Irish, but my dad is from the top end of Scotland. His family come down and ended up in Black Hill, which is Easterhouse, which is the rough part. And then when my Auntie Anne got a job in Phillips Hill Hospital, that's when they must have moved to East Kilbride, because East Kilbride is a snobby, stuck-up village. Or was
Do you know who you remind me of? Do you? You remind me of Braveheart, the movie. Yeah.
Freedom, when he comes down off the hill and and then he's running.
Yeah. You remind me of William Wallace. Right? That's a compliment, bro.
William Wallace, I think, didn't William Wallace not come from Scotland? And you've got like Rennie McIntosh, then you've got Robbie Burns. It's like Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly is actually from Scotland.
I don't know who that is.
Billy Connolly, famous comedian.
I don't know who that is. I only know who William Wallace is because I watch Braveheart like every weekend, bro. I love it. You know. And that's a compliment, dude. Didn't you know he breathes fire out of his ass?
Right.
Right? I mean, you know, stands 10 feet tall, breathes fire out his ass, right? Exactly. See, even Plumber Stacker said, he says, he reminds me of William Wallace, right-hand man in the movie. Yeah.
See, Aleander, I can understand.
Adam is arse. Sorry, Alex. It's not ass, it's arse.
It's fine. It's like people that are saying, oh, but they're for redneck country or whatever. I can go on a channel and I can watch that person's channel and totally understand them. It's like Anthony, I can make him out as clear as day. I can make out everything he says and know exactly every word. It's when it's something that's in slang, something that comes out a different way. And I'm like,
well, my wife is from Scotland. She was born in Scotland. And then she came to Canada. I was born in Germany, and I came to Canada, and we kind of met. But I'll tell you, when we get arguing, oh man, it's like I'm cussing every word in German, and she's got like this strong Scottish accent when she gets mad, you know. And
I've heard your wife when you're playing, and I've heard when she comes out, but that language that she actually speaks is actually, if you look the book, the Bruins book, a lot of that old slang or Gaelic stuff is in that the Bruins book. It was a family that was made up as a comic, and it ended up they brought an annual out every year. They brought an annual.
When we got married, she wanted us to wear the Scottish uniforms, you know, the kilt and all that, right? And I told her, I says, well, there's a problem with this. Okay, I'm 6'7". Right? I got more hair than a grizzly bear, right? So, I mean, for me to wear a kilt, you know, I think my hair would be like, it would look like a bad beach trip.
I was actually trying to help Red out in that, and I found out there's two versions. There's the full size kilt, and then you've got a half size kilt. And the half size kilt was like £200, and then when you went up to a full size, it was like 400. But it was we actually specially do it. Say for instance, Red's got his colours, right? You could go in and you buy the material, or you order the material, and they actually build you it, make you it. So they end up they charge you for the material, the time for making it, and then they actually deliver it, send you it. But Red found out it was too much for me because I said to Red, I'll pay half it, which I didn't know it was that kind of money at the start. I thought, I can get it. I'll go through this company or whatever. I'll do search, and this will be the price yet, and it'll be fine. When I started looking it up or getting into it, that's when I found out how expensive it was. And then Red's like, but if I put it in Canadian, it's actually dearer for me to put it in Canadian money.
Okay, so Ali Mac needs a translation. Can you read your name out?
RN Metals, Sunday, 5:30 p.m. the 2nd of May.
Perfect. Go check that out.
Yeah, what's that?
See, that's so much easier, isn't it, Monica?
It's not that it's scripted in my head. It takes a while for things to sink in. Once it sinks in, then I have it. But when I get into a role, it constant, then it eventually it's constant.
No. What's up, everyday solars? See, I got
because I do like that. We call him Big Dog. We call him Big Dog. He comes into Joe Durbin's and he outbid me. I couldn't keep competition with Red. Red will go, he wants that, and it doesn't matter how much money it is, he'll get it if he really wants it.
See, I figured you out, Alex. I just gotta have a subtitle for you, for you to read every time you breathe in, and then the chat will know what you're talking about, bro. See, I got your back, man. But check this out. So I haven't finished it yet, but check this out, bro.
Wow, it's Star Wars.
It's a silver TIE Fighter. It's a 3-piece though, right? But yeah, I'm gonna finish.
That's not the Millennium Falcon, isn't it? It's not the Millennium Falcon.
No, this is a TIE Fighter. Yeah. I'm gonna finish it this weekend.
I always get them ships mixed up. I watch Star Wars because they started making it Return of the Jedi and all the rest, and then it went on to a phase where it just was like it looked the exact same as Star Wars, but it wasn't, and the show just went to right and ruins. But the first one that they ever brought out, the series for it, was amazing. The series the whole way through, the Star Wars.
Yeah. Exactly, Alex. Hey, I'll show you guys my Egypt statues while Alex is narrating. Right, Alex? I have hundreds of pictures of Cal Games in Scotland. Cool. Bet I'm going to get lost again in Egypt looking for a coin store.
Facebook was actually a lot of the Facebook stuff that's going through now is old videos, and they were actually talking about 1980. They were talking about don't ask me why they're talking about 1988 at the moment, as in when it was the garden festival of Glasgow. Don't ask me why they're showing it, but they're showing it on Facebook at the moment. And it's fun enough, 1988. And I remember that because I went to that as in the garden festival when I was at primary school.
What's up, Mad Stecker? What's going on, brother?
Because where they set it, I think it was the Clydeside, which is...
These ain't Star Wars. Yeah, these statues here are Egyptian pieces. Yeah. But yeah, I got a bunch of stuff here.
Red, that's not going to be that's not going to be another chessboard, is it? With Egyptian pieces, is it?
What?
I says the Egyptian pieces. It's not going to be another chessboard, is it? But except with Egyptian pieces, instead of it being as in kings and pawns and all the rest, this one's not going to be with Egyptian pieces, is it?
No, this isn't. No, this isn't for a chess set, bro.
Right. No, it was nice.
I already.
A lot of work, but I thought that when you started doing the Egyptian pieces, that was going to be another chessboard.
No,
that was pieces for it.
So I've already made a chess set, a silver chess set. If you guys go check out my in my playlist, I got a playlist of starting my chess set all the way to the end, and then the finished product video. You guys can.
Jeep and John bought it. Won it. It was Jeep and John that won it. Bought it. Jeep and John that bought it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful chess piece.
And then, but I am in the midst of creating a new one here soon. It's gonna be really cool. I don't know if you guys. I don't want to give it away. So.
I know. It's like a video, and you think.
What's up, Jesse O?
Rocky
Superstar.
It spoils it. It ends up spoiling.
Now we're picking up, Alex. We got 21 people in the chat. Read the name, brother. Read the name.
Hey.
Read the name.
Read your name.
Just let me type RN Metals, Sunday, 5:30 p.m. the 2nd of May, auction at Redneck Metals.
Tell one of my mods to drop the link. Tell one of my mods to drop the link in chat, brother.
Okay. I was working every day, Sawyer, so I didn't want you to hear me clicking, and then my name changes because I go to my work account. But I know I was crying. That was such a good laugh. Hello, Jesse O. Who else? Hello, Chief Stacker. Anyone I missed? Sorry. I'm trying to multitask.
No, because that's a
Besides just beautifying
high
stream.
Because that's me down there. That's my eBay. That's my eBay handle. That one. But a lot of the pieces that becomes sentimental, that won't be sold. If I was stuck, that wouldn't be sold. That's because that's one of high fives. Because it was Brian that got me it. Brian was doing a lot of high fives once. But Red does exceptional pours as well. So please, as in buy either a piece or try and go to his auction because a lot of his pieces are astounding.
Well, it's not just my auction, right? I mean, we got a lot of members of the Redneck Metals group, right? I mean, we
get full push.
We got full push metals. We got Bradley
Heights.
We got Mask Man. We got John Wolf. We got Gold Spartan. We got Phoenix Fire Fine Arts. We got Brian's World Mechanic. We got Twisted R Racing. We got Scrappin' Hoarder and Tinker and Fun. Back here at Scrappin'. And we got some new people coming up too, guys. So keep a look.
Coinmold UK has just got himself a furnace. So he's starting to do pours. It's not. I wouldn't. He's trying his best. He's done a couple of pieces, but they're not as good as what your pieces are because you sit there and do all the intricate details. He's sort of doing the mold, so he's starting it out, but he understands how to do it because that was his job at one time, as in doing welding.
Right. Well, you know what, though? I mean, it all comes with experience, and it all comes with...
I'm not putting a guy down. I'm just saying that
I know.
It took time.
I know, buddy. I mean, there was a time where I was pouring crap, and I mean, tell you the truth, I wish I could go back and buy all them pieces back that I sold. But unfortunately, then people don't want to sell those pieces back to me.
Which
Yeah.
one you want back? No, I'm just kidding.
Like the learning pieces, the ones that ding with the most mistakes in it, and you know the mistakes there. It's like me with the videos, as in I can do a video and I know exactly that mistake's there. You don't even have to tell me the mistakes
Yeah,
there. I know
Jade-
it's there.
J-Dog, yes. So Mask Man is one of our newest members. He is actually this Sunday is his premiere in our auction. He's gonna have his first set of pours up in this auction. And then, well, you guys know Silver Scorpion. He's been with us for a few auctions and that. I don't know if he's gonna have pieces up this auction, but Mask Man does for sure. And this is kind of his time to shine, guys. We're gonna welcome him to the group. So yeah, I mean, even if you guys don't buy anything, make sure you guys go over to that channel though and check it out and pop by the auction this Sunday.
As Red says, you're not
To
expected
show your
to buy.
support.
You're not expected to buy, but please support these guys out. It
Yeah,
helps them grow. It helps them grow within our community and makes them feel as if they belong in our community. I totally get it, Red.
100%. So yeah. So Monica, how long are you working for?
I don't know. I had myself on the schedule till like about 4. So another, I don't know.
Well, it is 4. It's 4:30.
Not for me.
Oh. Are you in California?
I am in California.
Oh. So you're
California love.
not far from Brian.
You're not far from what?
Brian's world.
Brian,
Oh.
He's in California too. He's right by the army base.
Up north? He's must be, no, he's Southern Cal, I bet.
Yeah.
I'm Northern California.
Red, is it the Brian that I'm thinking is it the Brian I'm thinking of? Brian Mulder Mechanic? Is that
Yeah.
who you're talking about? Right, I know who you're talking about. Brian's awesome as well.
Yeah.
Hi, Allie.
The same as Red.
First time in here. What's up? Well, good to see you, Sir Benji. Glad you could come. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, ring the bell, share it out. Yeah, we're just
Yeah, Rocky. Are you north still in California, or even a northern more state than California?
oh, he says he's north of you.
I know, but I don't know if there's still a lot more north of California than from where I am. So I didn't know if he meant Northern California or if he meant like Oregon or Washington.
He's in Portland.
Yes, he's Oregon.
Red,
Okay.
can I ask you something?
So you gotta watch with Rocky though. He's a ladies' man. See, I mean,
Oh, really?
he likes to take them women out on his bike and stuff, you know, and you know,
Oh,
show
what kind of
off
bike?
his hog and show off in his red robe, you know.
Red, how
Well, there's
many?
nothing wrong with that. I love a good day out.
There you go, Rocky.
Red, on your channel, how many videos are you actually allowed to like before it actually gets to a stage where you can't put no more? That's what I want to find out. I want to ask you that question because I've got like 3,000 now. I've got like 3,000 videos that's liked, but I tend to take, when I go through the list, I take the ones down that are either privately or they've been deleted. How many are you actually allowed to be on that list as in the YouTube itself?
What do you mean take it up?
As in the storage? How much storage have you got? How much storage have you got? As in when you do the like on your channel, when would it be like full? Or does it?
I don't really know, man, to be honest. Most folks understand me now.
Yeah.
Where's Allie, man? I am really north of Alexander, but I speak properly.
Ali's the Aberdeen Ali's
But I speak properly.
for the Ali's Aberdeen or
Is
that.
is Ali Mack in Scotland too?
Yes, Ali Mack Scotland.
So
But
we
it's
got Braveheart, we got Ali Mack, and
Braveheart's Tina, which is that's Ali's other half.
okay.
That's Tina's other half.
That's correct.
Tina is Braveheart Scrapper and Allie Mack Mechanical are a married couple.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Same as Blonde is Dusty Blonde. Dusty Blonde is the other half a snobby scrap picker.
Picker. Sorry, scrap picker, not pecker. I'm gonna tell Snobby you called him pecker.
Yeah, Rocky says Red Alex reminds me of the Energizer Bunny. Do you know what that means?
Never stop talking.
No, it's because you keep going and going.
Duracell. That was Duracell's one of their adverts. It lasts
Everyday Solar says, haha, I even understand Alex with no problems like everyone else seems to have. So I understand you perfectly, eh? All right, Everyday Solars. Well, here's the link.
Stop bragging.
You can be the translator by all means. Because Alex ain't reading his subtitle anymore for some reason, and I don't know why. So
I'm no for Aberdeen. Well, we must. It's sort of, I would say it was up that kind of neck of the woods, or that it's either further up. If it's not Aberdeen, it's on the opposite side, as in Fife, sort of Dundee, that Dunfermline, as in up that way.
So iCirc's asking you, what's happening next month?
RN Metals auction Sunday, 5:30 p.m. 2nd of May. That's what's happening.
That's right. So go check it out, guys. Drop that link in the chat. I can understand Alex just fine too. I mean, he's a good guy, and well, he lets me rap.
I came in the community and I was like trying to find my feet. I was sort of trying to find my feet. In every community I kept going into, it was either there was drama getting caused, and I'm like, I don't cause the drama, but the drama was coming to me, and I'm like, I don't really want this. I don't really want to be in a community where it's full of drama.
You Jesse out.
And I was like, I get when I feel as if it's either because of me or somebody else is causing it, and it's coming to me, I tend to jump out of community. But I felt differently as in when I joined the coin community. People, there was something about them that just was different altogether. It's as if I took to them straight away, or I felt comfortable. That's something I was trying to say to my mum. I've got to feel comfortable in a situation or feel comfortable around certain people. And when I feel comfortable with them, then it makes me feel comfortable.
Have a good night, J-Dog.
Fun enough, there's
how's it going, buddy? We're just sitting here learning the Scottish language. Right, bud?
Yeah, you can't remember Dingnack. I've always thought it was.
Just found a 1943 P war nickel in $200 nickel bag. Nice. Kelly Ray, what's going on, little sis? How you doing?
What it means one of them? What does he mean? What does he mean that one? There's there. That's P. That's P. That's P and as in because that set's for 1934. That's the way you read was trying to get them was the BU ones. But I paid good money just to get that on its own. As soon as I saw that, I fell in love with it. As soon as I saw it, and I was
all right, Everyday Solars, have a good night. So
not for these. Red,
Chief,
that's
if you want to come up, Chief, feel free. If anybody wants to come up, feel free. Here's the link. All right, Braveheart, have a good night.
St Andrews Golf Club.
Alex, seems like Scotland's going to bed, bro.
Aye, because it's saying it's 10 after 10. It's 10-ish. It's sort of
Alex.
getting later.
You're one of them. You're one of them late party animals, aren't you?
I'm the night owl. I go to sleep during the day or have my nap as in the afternoon because I don't work. And then I ding me, and then when I get back up, I'm up with you lot to God knows. There's times where I've sat in a panel at 7 in the morning, and I'm
Oz, I know you were playing, brother. No worries, bro. I knew you were playing, man. It's all good. We're good, bro. Don't worry.
Somebody was saying about St Andrews. St Andrews is down me. There's a golf course in St Andrews.
So Scrapman Dan says, "Hey Red, I have one coin in storage, which is a gold noble coin, 600 years old. Nice.
December 27th.
Everyday Solar says she's just saying goodnight to me, Red. Oh, okay. Well, fine. Don't say goodnight to me then. I'm just playing. Take care.
Yeah.
Oz says Cajun Soya was out of sorts other
I
night.
don't even see Cajun. If he's in here, listen, I don't see Cajun. If Cajun's here.
No. Fire Cajun.
All right.
Yeah, not Cajun coin. I haven't seen Cajun coin on in a little bit, but yeah. My data is really slow on my phone. That's why I couldn't make out his panel this morning. So
Yeah, well, Cajun was in the hospital.
yeah, he was. He's out now though.
Yeah. So
There's been a few people in the hospital lately for the community.
It's getting close to night there, Kelly Ray. It's only what time is it here? It's like 6 o'clock here. Go on 6.
it's 2:48 in the afternoon here.
Brett, I have to go. I will chat with you tomorrow. All right, Rocky. Sounds good, brother. Let me know. Like I'm confused on that email you sent me about the clay, bro. I'm not like I don't know what we're doing here. Like I'm so confused. Like I don't know if he's sending it to me or if I'm sending him money or what's going on. So just send me an email though, or a text or something and talk to me about it. But
Me and Lemonhead sometimes have that problem. I'll send him an email or whatever and end up it gets so confusing and then we don't know what the two is doing and he's like, just explain it in simple terms and eventually 5 emails later I've explained it in simple terms and we sort of managed to get through it.
Sir Benji, you're in the same time as me. Ozart says, Monica, is that all you do is work? She works and parties on the weekends.
Yeah, if I'm not working, then I'm twerking.
No, because the whole idea for me to get up to the monetization is it's for me to give back to the community. That's what I'm hoping that I start getting the PayPal donations and the super chat, but it's not the money factory. It's me then being able to give back to the community. That's the whole idea behind it. As the stage. Because I don't need a lot of the coins. Half the coins I don't even need. It's like I only want, when I buy a roll, I'm only wanting 2 coins for it. I don't want the full roll. And people's like,
32 hours.
It's no good to nobody.
Kelly, you need to get some sleep, Kelly. You've been up 32 hours. That's crazy. All right, Rocky. Yeah, just let me know, bro. And yeah. Iserk says, what a great laugh, Alex. It's fun to hear your passion. I agree.
It's because the reason why I get the passion behind it is because I'm dedicated to it. I put in the concentration, I put in the time, I put the dedication into it. Plus, I like the love of it.
It's something you enjoy.
It's a history behind the coins. It's a history behind the coins. When you start to understand the one coin you're understanding the whole concept of the coins themselves because of the history behind the actual coins. When you start figuring it out, it's like you look at a 1934 coin and you go, and people go, "Oh, that's nothing." But when you start to understand the history behind it and its relevance, that's when you start to get into it, and you're like, "Oh my god, the amount of history that's behind everything!" Because it's like not just one coin. You've got like a whole load of coins that's American, but then end up when you start going American, then go into your form, you then understand that there's a lot of history behind the form as well.
So hold on there, Alex. So guys, I got something to show. Okay, so Tomoko Enterprise exclusively, and you can only get them here. But these are his copper tiny tigers.
Wow.
Okay. And so I have a few bags of these, and I asked him if he would pour them exclusively for giveaways on the Redneck Metals channel. But since all you awesome people are here in chat and, helping me along with this translation here, I think we should. I think you all have earned a little giveaway. So you can't buy them. They're only for giveaways. You can only get them through giveaways. So we are going to give one away to one of you lucky people. Okay, on behalf of Mr. Alex, that's going to be his channel name right now. Alex.
Redneck Metals, Sunday, 5:30 p.m. the 2nd of May. There's an auction at Redneck Metals channel.
That's
so
right.
be there or be square.
Exactly. So drop the link in chat, my mods, if you guys can. And we are going to pick a letter. Let's see. We got a letter.
Phil pushes. Can he play?
And when you guys see the word go in chat, it's one guess per person. One guess per person. A through Z. We got 40 people in the chat, so hopefully someone gets it on the first shot. If not, we will stop it and go again. But yeah, you can play full push. Anybody can. Ready?
I can play too?
Yeah, of course you can. Ready? Goes in chat. One guess per person, guys. Yeah, of course you can. Ready? Goes in chat. One guess per person. Monica, you got to mute your YouTube, though.
Was me.
Oh, it was you. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess
Come on now. Come on.
I guess I wouldn't hear yours because you were on mute, right?
Yeah.
Think that's everybody. Okay, I'm gonna put a stop in the chat in 5, 4, 3, 2. And nobody got it. So one guess per person. Braveheart, one guess per person. Ready? Make sure you guys look at all the letters up above. Don't guess them. Go again. Stop, stop, stop. The letter was S. And the first
Alex. Oh no, archaeology.
No, I didn't get it. Somebody else did.
first person I see is archaeology Mikey.
Yeah.
Well done.
Congratulations, Mikey.
Mikey.
You got the very first copper tiny tiger that's ever been out in the community, buddy. So this was made by Tomoko Enterprise. That is going to you. Make sure you email me. My email is on my About page. You already know my email. You won from me before. So make sure you email me with your shipping information, and I will send that out in the mail.
I know, Red, when you went to go the second time, I started thinking about the letters in your name, as in Redneck Stacker, and I was like, what one has he picked? Has he picked one as in a letter that's in his actual name? That's what I was trying to think in my head, not how many, because I would have had to look through that whole list to figure out what ones had he went first as in the letters on the second time.
Yep. So, yeah.
Congratulations, Mikey. Well done. I love it when somebody wins it because it will be well appreciated when Mikey gets it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah.
Especially if you can't buy them. Because I was just asked if he could buy one. I was just asked if you could buy one because that's Ozzy's logo as a tiger.
Anyone have a Xena X? I don't know what that is. No idea. But yeah, these were Kelly Ray. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, Tomoko poured these. They're strictly for giveaways, guys. So fortunately, I can't sell them. But there'll be more opportunities and more chances to win one down the road for sure. You know, read between the lines. Anyone have
read between the lines? I can't do that. I find that hard with women, especially when they give you the signals as in when they're attracted to a guy. Try to read between the lines. I end up with the signals are wrong.
I don't understand it. Read between. A Xanax. I get it. The minute she said a chill pill, I got it.
Ozzy's thing, Ozzy's saying things that's overwhelming as well, as in about the passionate. But my mum's turn and says to me about why don't I write a book about my life story as in when I was a child to right up till now. And I says to Mum, I don't even know where if I was to start writing a book or whatever, I would no. I don't know where I would start with it. Because you have a start, middle, and end. Mine's would never end. The book would be year long. It'd be like that at least, or thicker than that. By the time I would be finished.
Alex, I think you need to stop drinking coffee, bro.
I don't touch the stuff.
Okay, well,
I'm not that sort of type.
Then you need to like step away from the acid train or something. But I don't know, man. You just, I mean, you gotta slow down, bro. I mean, I'm starting to have a hard time, hearing you.
The body. It's like you read. The body's like as tired out, but the head goes at. It's like the head. It's racing at 1,000,000 miles an hour. But I don't know if that's something to do with the autism spectrum disorder or the being on the autistic range, where that's what it is. It's like as if somebody, like you were saying there, it's like been wired to planet's orbit. I can't slow. I wouldn't. When you say slow down, to me that's a hard job to slow down. It's like going at like
take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Go. Okay, take a deep breath, and you see how slow I talk. Try that.
Right, you mean robot? Robot, as in robot.
See, Alex doesn't need to think about what he's gonna say. It's like programmed, Yeah. The American minds don't work that fast, Alex. We got to give them a chance, you know?
I know it's that. See, that doesn't offend me by people saying I don't understand you. They might catch certain words, but not everything that I say. And I don't take it now. I don't take offence. At first, it was like me battering my head against a brick wall, or it felt that way, as if I was talking gobbledygook, or when I was down in England, and I felt like that's how I felt, as if like hitting my head against a brick wall. Because I'm like, oh, and I was getting more frustrated at myself rather than other people in general.
Alex, you're an awesome guy. You know that? You know that, Alex?
But that's a lot for me to take in, you saying that, Ed, because that's like you're saying that the love there. So it's like you give me a bear hug, and sometimes I feel that I'm an outside.
Whoa. Are you asking me to hug you now?
No, but what I'm saying is,
Yeah, crossing the line a little.
No, but when you saying words like that, that is like somebody giving you that hug, because that's brotherly love. I've never had that before. My dad was one of these people that it was a case of you're there, you want to kiss him, you want to touch him, you could talk to him, and the love was there inside in his heart, but he just didn't show it. And for me to actually get that from somebody, you see words like that is overwhelming. I don't know how to take. It's like somebody going like that and patting you in the back. I don't know how to accept that praise thread, that pat in the back. I don't know how to accept that.
I'm kind of curious, Alex. Can you do the auctioneer voice?
PR chef. I want Alexander Smith and Lemonhead Penny in the live chat together.
$1, $1, $1, $1.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Do we hear two? Do we hear two? Do we hear two? Is there two? Is there two? Is there two? Well, I can do it.
It sounds like you're saying heads or tails, though.
Didn't say heads or tails. I said $1, $1, $1, two, $2, $2, $2, $2.
Yeah.
They do it a lot faster than that. If you watch that one, the Storage Wars, with the big heavy guy in it, and then you've got that one, What the Hell's, when he goes to auction, What the Hell's.
Oh, don't stop, dude. I'm just reading chat.
I know you went quiet and I went froze, because that's what StreamYards does. It freezes and then all of a sudden it'll cut you off. It'll end up.
So if I stay still, you'll go quiet. Is that what you're telling me?
I was like, what is he doing? And I'm thinking, is he froze or have I froze?
If you don't understand, let me confuse you further. I thought I was buffering.
See, the thing is, when I go into Aussies, Oz will say things and it'll make sense. It's as if he speaks my language, but it's like, I don't know if I've taken the time with Oz, because when Oz was doing it was like a twosome at first. I don't want to get into it because you know who was involved then back then, right?
Alex can do it all.
I don't want to go there, but it's as if Oz it's as if Oz understands what is in my head, and the way he puts things over, I then understand more, and then I know exactly what he's trying to tell me. But I don't have to do it the way Oz tells me to do it. But then I understand exactly where he's coming from, so I sort of get parts of it. And I feel like he's when he talks to us, because it's like a father and son relationship, as in the way he puts it across. Oz. When
Alex,
sometimes I'll go to Ozzy's channel, but I don't just go to Ozzy's channel. I might visit your channel and then I might go to somebody else, because I do a lot of hopping.
Alex, do you see what Fire Cajun just dropped in the chat?
No, I did not.
You see?
Metal Ships. So was it RN Metals Sunday at 5:30 p.m. 2nd of May?
That's right, brother.
When you said when you went like that and you sort of thing, it's like somebody going like that and giving you the thing with the nod to the wink.
So this is what we want you to do. Every time Fire Cajun drops that link in chat, you need to read your name, right? Maybe
It's the 2nd of May. It's the 2nd of May. RN Metals auction Sunday, the 2nd of May at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, brother.
I was thinking what that EST was. What the hell is EST? Because we're on Greenwich, we're on London Greenwich time or Greenwich time.
No, Alex is a good guy. I like Alex. A lot of people give him a hard time, but I like him. He's a good guy.
That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of that stuff came from. A lot of that stuff came from. That's what I'm saying. A lot of that stuff came from Lemonhead Penny, but some of it came from different like auctions. Because I don't just buy. I'm one of these people. I don't just buy from Lemonhead. I buy from Joe Durbin. I buy from Coin-Op because I want to understand who's who and what's what and what I can actually get.
Do you guys have ESPN there?
What?
Do you have ESPN there?
Who? What's that?
Okay, so you don't have ESPN there.
No,
It's a news station.
It's a sports news station.
Right.
It's probably when I says ESPN, it'll probably be on Sky. It'll be on the international Sky.
Okay, well, I think you should tell the sports news in Scotland, bro. You know, you could probably fit in the sports, the stocks, and like the weather all in one sentence, bro. I'm just saying. You can turn an hour channel to like a 5-minute thing, you know? I think it'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
No, because that was the whole idea, was to buy it to resell. And then all of a sudden I was like, no, hold on a minute. And 6 months later I was like, I don't really want to sell all this stuff. I want bits and pieces for my own collection. But then I'm thinking, how do I give it back to the community? I can't just give it for free from time to time, because if I'm putting out my own pocket, my own pocket.
Oz, what are you talking about all before the break, man? Alex is the commercial. See? He could do it all in 5 minutes. So it'd be like the show, then the commercial, and then the show, you know?
No, it's once I get comfortable with things, Red, I can do it. It's not as if you give me a script. I could do it without a script, but it would be, if I've done it so many times over and over again, it then becomes like a routine. So then it ends up, it's like programmed into your head. We're constantly doing it.
So, Alex, let's do a giveaway again. I got some stickers here. A few stickers here.
I know, because I'm still waiting for S-Max, but S-Max says he sent them over to Joe Durbin. But I've been waiting for a long time for them. But Hi-Ho done me once, so he's got me on Redbubble. He's got me on Redbubble.
I got some stickers here, buddy. I think we should give away to the chat. What do you think? You think that's a good idea, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, buddy. So we're going to give away some stickers to the chat because Alex thinks it's a great idea. So thank you, Alex.
Red has got beautiful merchandise. A lot better than what my merchandise is. I'm not into doing hats, not that, Carol. But that one is a real good one.
So we have 2 different Raven Hot Coins stickers, which is one of the sponsors of Redneck Metals. And then we got the Redneck Metals sticker. And then we have the Redneck Stacker sticker, guys. So we're going to give away all 4 of them.
Because I didn't know Phoenix had the same design, and then when Phoenix come about on Facebook or whatever, I asked him, was it all right to use the Phoenix? But the Phoenix was my idea because my dad used to talk about the Phoenix quite a lot, and he had a thing about fishing vessels. And because he's not here, I wanted that on the banner because the fishing banner was one of YouTube's designs. I found it on YouTube, the design. But then people would ask me, what is that boat? Where is it? Where is it set? I can't tell you that because I found it on YouTube's system. But I thinged it into my logo.
Okay. So that's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna pick a color. Okay. One cup per person. How better?
Red and yellow and red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. I can see a rainbow, see a rainbow, see a rainbow too. See a bit of pot of gold being at the end of the rainbow. I wish there was, because I would follow it to get the pot of gold at the end there.
Is that everybody already? All right, put stop in chat. 3, 2, 1. Nobody got it, so we're gonna go again. Monica, you keep guessing the first person.
When is Arden Metals auction? Arden Metals auction is Sunday the 2nd of May at 5:30 p.m.
I have a
Eastern
lag,
Standard
so
Time.
I'm actually first, but they just show up first.
I see how it is.
Oz asked when he says, Alec, when is the next Arden Metals?
Orange, copper, blue, gold, silver. So you know what, guys? Just keep guessing. This is gonna take forever. This one guess thing. Just keep going. I mean, you guys are like way out in space. Like, we got neon green. We got bronze. We got. Well, that's a new one. All right, stop. Stop. Stop, 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 stop.
Magenta. Magenta's a colour.
Stop.
I think magenta's like an orange. I think magenta is like it's a sort of creamy orange magenta. I think.
So I'm gonna go with Kelly Ray on this one though.
No, because Monica says
I contest that because what is she talking about?
What do you mean?
because Monica says that I take song requests. No, I tend to as
No,
in,
I'm
as
talking
tend to-
about
Monica, I tend to do
because
features.
that would be flesh, not pink. If you're talking about the general, but if you're talking about the centers, you can't say that's the only color.
I know.
She's got a point.
I know my dad was a spray painter and panel beater, so you had like they would like
Yeah,
like
you
we
take
read,
a look.
like
you
we
tell
read,
us.
like we read Monica. They were like 5 shades of red, the same as white. The same as white. They were like 5 shades of different white.
All right, Kelly Ray, send me an email with your shipping information. I'm gonna get that out to you.
I call bullshit. Excuse me.
I had somebody ask me what a tune was. There was a certain tune that I'd been singing, and people were like, "What is that tune?" But somebody else was going to try and use it, and the tune that I was humming or whatever that day.
All right. So
No, I don't want it.
A bullseye. It was bullseye. It was a well-known. It was a well-known program, as in it was on UK, as in by Bully Bullseye, and that was where they would win prizes when they hit the dartboard.
do you want it, Monica? No? All right. So I guess it's going to Kelly Ray. Kelly Ray, you want some stickers?
One some Raven Hawk stickers and another one.
Yeah, Redneck Metal sticker and my sticker. So
When I have so many, too many.
we've been,
You are so right, full push.
hold on, Alex. Hold on. We've been live, guys, for 2.5 hours. I'm gonna have to call this a stream. I gotta go home, get something to eat, and I gotta take my insulin and stuff. So, until next time, guys.
Alex Fire Cajun. Sorry.
Please smash the thumbs up, and Alex, read your title, buddy.
RN Metals, Sunday, 2nd of May, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's
There you
right.
go.
Fire Cajuns, drop the link in chat. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to that.
Exactly.
Be
Even
aware
if you
when we go
don't,
live.
even if you don't, you are not. What Red's saying is, you're not obliged to buy. If you want to bid for an item, you're more than welcome to bid. But please come and support them and be in the chat.
Exactly.
Okay, if Kelly Ray already has them, I'll take them.
All right, Monica. They will go to you then. Just send me your shipping info, Monica. All right, guys. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.
I'm just saying.
And like
Bye,
I
Red.
guys.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries.
Bye, Alex.
Bye.
Hey, guys, keep stacking. Take care. And we'll see
Yep.
you guys next time.